Most actors get one shot, one breakout role that makes them famous, and then an entire career spent trying to escape it. Sydney Sweeney had exactly that role, the show that turned her into a household name almost overnight. And then she did something that almost nobody in her position does. She refused to become the version of herself that Hollywood wanted to sell. What happened next didn't just make her successful. It turned her into one of the most powerful young people in the entire industry. And the reason has far less to do with luck or even talent than most people assume. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly what she did differently and why it's the reason her name is attached to almost everything right now. A few years ago, Sydney Sweeney was just another talented actress fighting for roles in Hollywood. Today, she's one of the most in-demand stars in the industry. Every few weeks, it seems like there's another headline announcing a new movie, another major brand partnership, or another record-breaking project with her name attached. So how did she go from promising newcomer to one of Hollywood's biggest power players? The answer has a lot less to do with luck than most people think. If you've been paying attention to entertainment news recently, you've probably noticed one thing. Sydney Sweeney is everywhere. Whether it's starring in blockbuster films, appearing in hit television series, producing her own projects, or landing high-profile advertising campaigns, her career seems to be moving at full speed. But success on this level doesn't happen overnight. What many people don't realize is that Sydney spent years building the foundation for the career we're seeing today. Like thousands of young actors, she entered Hollywood knowing the odds were against her. Landing one major role is difficult enough. Building a career that lasts is even harder. For years, she appeared in smaller parts, steadily gaining experience while learning how the industry worked behind the scenes. Those early roles may not have made front-page news, but they helped her develop the skills that casting directors would eventually notice. Then came the turning point. Instead of becoming known for just one performance, Sydney started appearing in projects that showcased completely different sides of her acting ability. Audiences began seeing that she wasn't limited to one type of character. That versatility became one of her biggest advantages. Some actors become trapped by a single breakout role. Sydney did the opposite. Each new project expanded the range of what audiences expected from her. Then came HBO's Euphoria. The series quickly became one of television's biggest cultural moments, and Sydney's performance introduced her to millions of viewers around the world. Suddenly, people who had never heard her name before were searching for her interviews, watching her previous work, and wondering where she'd come from. For many actors, a hit show creates momentum. For Sydney, it opened almost every door in Hollywood. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. Instead of relying on one successful series, she immediately began diversifying her career. She appeared in dramatic roles, thrillers, romantic comedies, and major studio films. Rather than allowing Hollywood to define her image, she kept challenging herself with different kinds of projects. That strategy paid off. Casting directors stopped seeing her as simply the actress from Euphoria. They started seeing her as someone who could carry major productions. Around the same time, another side of Sydney's career began attracting attention: business. Most people think actors simply accept whatever roles are offered to them. Sydney has taken a much more active approach. She has increasingly become involved behind the camera as a producer, giving herself more influence over the story she wants to tell. That's a move many of Hollywood's biggest stars eventually make. But Sydney began embracing that responsibility relatively early in her rise. It's a smart strategy. Instead of waiting for opportunities, producing allows actors to help create them. And in today's entertainment industry, that's becoming more valuable than ever. Of course, acting isn't the only reason Sydney's profile has grown so rapidly. Brands quickly recognized her global appeal. Luxury fashion houses, beauty companies, and international advertisers all wanted to work with someone who appealed to both younger audiences and mainstream viewers. Those partnerships dramatically expanded her visibility beyond television and movies. Even people who hadn't watched her projects began recognizing her from advertising campaigns and magazine covers. That kind of exposure creates a powerful cycle. More visibility leads to more opportunities. More opportunities lead to bigger projects. And bigger projects bring even more visibility. But fame on this level also comes with challenges. As Sydney's popularity exploded, so did public attention. Every interview, every red carpet appearance, and every social media post became a headline. Fans praised her performances. Critics analyzed every career decision. Online discussions often focused as much on her personal life as her work. It's something many young celebrities experience, but few are truly prepared for. Despite the constant attention, Sydney has generally kept her focus on the work itself. Again and again, interviews return to the same theme. She wants to keep improving. That mindset may be one of the biggest reasons for her success. Instead of acting like she's already reached the top, she continues approaching each project as another opportunity to grow. Another factor behind her rise is timing. Hollywood is constantly searching for actors who can attract audiences across multiple genres. Studios don't just want someone who excels in drama or comedy, they want versatility. Sydney fits that description remarkably well. She has demonstrated emotional performances in serious television dramas while also appearing in romantic comedies, thrillers, action projects, and major studio productions. That flexibility makes her valuable. It also means she's less likely to be limited by changing trends in the industry. And then there's social media. Unlike earlier generations of movie stars, today's celebrities build relationships with fans both on screen and online. Sydney has managed to maintain a strong public presence without making social media the center of her career. Her work remains the headline. That's an important distinction. In an era where viral moments often disappear within days, building a reputation based on consistent performances creates something much more lasting. Another reason audiences connect with Sydney is that she often speaks honestly about the realities of Hollywood. She's acknowledged that success doesn't automatically eliminate pressure. Being in demand can actually create new expectations, with every project compared to the last. That's the challenge facing every breakout star. Once audiences expect excellence, maintaining that standard becomes increasingly difficult. So far, Sydney appears to be embracing that challenge rather than avoiding it. Looking ahead, her career shows no signs of slowing down. She continues attaching herself to ambitious projects while expanding her work behind the scenes as a producer. That combination gives her something many actors strive for, but never fully achieve: creative control. Instead of simply reacting to Hollywood, she's helping shape the direction of her own career. That's a major difference. Many careers peak quickly because actors rely entirely on outside opportunities. Sydney seems determined to create opportunities herself, and that may ultimately define her legacy more than any individual performance. When people look back at this stage of her career years from now, they'll probably remember more than just the headlines. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of Hollywood's biggest rising stars, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications